Isela, my love, this is the day we have been looking forward to since that ring was first put on your finger. And it's more amazing than we could have ever planned. Every moment today is perfect because it's with you. It doesn't matter how things play out, how this night ends. It's going to be one we will never forget.
Kyle. 3 years ago, on April 23rd, we had our first date. And as soon as we saw each other, I knew we were in for something special. We had been talking for a few days on Bumble, and that day we agreed to meet for a drink after work. Amy, Stephanie, and I sat in Reyes' office that afternoon after work while I changed from my court outfit to my cute black dress and heels. As soon as I walked into Santiago's, I felt butterflies. We had an amazing first date, and then you walked me to my car, where I lingered and played with my keys in what can only be described as a movie perfect first kiss Florida evening. Drizzle and all. And then, after what felt like forever, you hugged me and I left.
Can't get them all right.
The next day, I left for a week-long cross-country trip to Seattle. I got a text that said, I should have kissed you. And Roxy wrote a witty response back. Because I'm not good at that kind of thing. But our first kiss was perfect. In a corner table at Hangar Bar in Disney Springs. Every step with you has felt natural. Our first kiss, our first trip, moving in together, buying our first house, getting engaged, and now getting married. It's always felt like it was meant to happen. I'm so happy I met you, and I get to call you mine. I love you more than I can say, and I'm so happy I get to spend the rest of my life with you. You're compassionate, kind, sweet. You keep me grounded when I get a little crazy. You're an amazing cat dad and fiance, and I know you're going to be an amazing husband. I know life is full of ups and downs. There's no one I'd rather have by my side than you. I vow to you to always love and respect you, to celebrate all your triumphs, be your strength when things get rough, and your cheerleader when you need an extra push. I vow to be your partner in this new adventure we're about to embark on. I can't imagine my life without you. You bring me so much joy and laughter. I love you, and I love everything that you are.
Well, Isela, my love. This is the day we have been looking forward to since that ring was first put on your finger. And it's more amazing than we could have ever planned. Every moment today is perfect because it's with you. It doesn't matter how things play out, how this night ends. It's going to be one we will never forget. We have a great group of amazing family and friends we are celebrating with, and I truly believe that we are a reflection of the people we surround ourselves with. And with you, that is more true than ever. You are beautiful, kind, gracious, and endlessly understanding, which is needed with me. We make the best team. We always kill it. We make a plan. We either do great at it or we laugh and say, hey, we'll do it different next time. Life has become an infinite adventure with you, and I cannot wait to start this new chapter in our journey. I love you, baby.
I'm Paul. I'm the best man and Kyle's younger brother. I want to start by thanking everybody for coming out to celebrate Kyle and Isela tonight. This is a very special day and one that I'm sure we did not think would happen for Kyle. Kyle and I are 4 years apart. Growing up, it was nice that we never had to compete to be, the favorite sibling because Beth had that locked up. And Mom and Dad, you can deny that all you want, but we know the password wasn't Kyle or Paul. We grew up in Olympia, Washington, and Kyle and I shared a bedroom growing up. And Beth, of course, had her own room. But Kyle was, one of my earliest memories of Kyle and I we were at our grandparents' house and we were wrestling, and he body slammed me like a couple days before first grade pictures for me. And I broke my collarbone, and I go to first grade pictures the very next day in a sling and like a turtleneck that my mom dressed me in, and it was super embarrassing, but it paled in comparison to the lime green headgear my brother had to wear every single day for a long time up there. And I don't know how many friends he'd have here if he was still wearing that when we moved out, but I mean, I'm just saying, it was pretty embarrassing. We both played a lot of sports growing up, and when we moved to Florida, our athletic abilities and passions kind of split in different directions, but we always supported each other throughout that process. So, Kyle was an excellent basketball player. He was an integral part of the Fourth Quarter Mafia, a part of a nationally ranked high school team, and I was the water boy. So, and I even started the Kirshner Crazies. So that was a fan group, not actually playing. So, and don't worry, when I was fortunate enough to, qualify for the U.S. Amateur, Kyle was my caddy. So we supported each other and really had some great memories throughout that process. And Kyle's passion for music is one that is just so inspiring to me. I can hardly sing a song without getting, with getting the words right. And meanwhile, he's an incredible rapper, and even more so beyond that, he even sings a little bit, or he tries to. But, me being the supportive younger brother I am, when he was early on in his rap career, he'd start battling, and I'd be up there heckling his opponents and talking crap, and I mean, it was pretty embarrassing looking back on it, but I was always there to support him. So, but, as we grow older and our physical abilities kind of tapered off, we shared an interest in poker and gambling. And, there's nothing that Kyle and his friends won't gamble on. And, I mean, there's 5 of them here tonight that got big money on the Chicago Sky in Game 3 of the WNBA Finals, okay? -3, let's go Sky, Chicago stand up. But thank you to Isela for letting Kyle channel his inner degeneracy and let him be him, because I know he truly appreciates that. About 4 years ago, we had an opening at my job, and I recommended Kyle. He applied, and he was hired shortly thereafter. We've experienced some really trying tribulations working together, but also some of the most rewarding times that I could ever imagine. And working with a sibling is not something I would recommend to most people, but it has been some of the best 4 years of my life, and I'm so proud of him and how he's developed, and it's just such a joy going to work every day with my brother right by my side. When Kyle let me know he was dating someone new, I was happy for him, but I really didn't think much of it. Let's call it as it is. He hasn't had the best track record in the past, okay? However, I knew Isela was different when the first get-together as a family, Kyle and Isela showed up before me, and they were 15 minutes early. Okay, that was when I knew something was different. I mean, that just did not happen with Kyle, okay? And that notion was further solidified when we had a family Disney day planned and they showed up in matching drinking shirts. I was like, okay, something is really special with this girl if he's doing this, because he's been to Disney about 5 times in his life and he's showing up in matching Disney shirts. So he fully embraced everything that Isela was passionate about, and they complement each other so well. It's really, really nice to see. But Isela, as I've never seen someone bring out the best version of Kyle like you do, and that's honest to God from my heart. So you have matured him in a way that I did not think was possible. And you're such an incredible addition to our family, and we're so happy for both of you guys and what the future holds for you. Kyle, I could not be happier that you have found someone that complements you so well, and I'm honored to be standing by your side today. I know when you first started dating Isela, you told me that, oh yeah, I got this deal with Isela where I'll go to Disney with her 2 times a month, and she lets me watch football every weekend. And I'm like, I think it's turned into, at first that was a deal, but now you have truly embraced everything that Isela likes, and that's what makes you guys such a good couple. So I don't have my drink with me, but cheers to Kyle and Isela. Love you guys so much.
All right. Hi, everyone. Just a warning, I am a crier, so bear with me during this. So first of all, I just want to thank you all and welcome everyone to this beautiful celebration of love, Isela and Kyle's love. For those who don't know me, I'm Jasenia, and I have the privilege of calling Isela my best friend. It didn't start out that way, though, first met. We met at the first Puerto Rican Student Association meeting during my freshman year at Iowa State. And Isela was the vice president, and as you can imagine, all she was doing was giving orders to everyone. And I was like, who does this girl think she is, giving out orders like this? But then that all changed when she invited me and a few other people over to her apartment, and we bonded over our love for Disney and cupcakes. There was a lot of baking cupcakes during college. Over time, Isela and I became inseparable during college, from watching Disney movies and Grey's Anatomy to surviving what we thought was going to be death by hypothermia. And even throughout adulthood, we continue to show up for each other throughout the ups and downs in each other's lives. I truly consider Isela my big sister, which is why it was important to me that whoever was going to be her partner was going to give her the love she deserves. Kyle, you had given her the love and happiness that she deserves, and even gone above and beyond with your unwavering support for her. Seeing you two together is seeing the dreams and fantasies that Isela and I talked about as young women about our future partners come true. I knew you were the one for her. Oh, God. I knew you were the one for her after the day where we all had a bit too much fun day drinking. And you took such good care of Isela, and with all the patience in the world. And so I want to thank you for making her happy. To Frank and Mary, thank you for raising such a wonderful man for my big sister. And to the rest of the Simpkins family, thank you for accepting and embracing Isela into your family. Isela and Kyle, I love you both, and I wish you a lifetime of joy. And with that, I would like everyone to raise your glasses and toast to the groom, to the bride. May you always be satisfied.
people I've known my whole life, people I've become really close with in the past few years. It doesn't skip a beat. Everyone has a great time together. And really, we couldn't ask for better people to be in this room celebrating with us tonight. So I love every one of y'all. Thank you for being here. Let's have a great night.
Yo, that was messy. We be asking all these jokes, but they gave us blessing. And your mother is a saint, ain't no more guessing. When you get your best traits, I can help expressing how much I love you, I'm professing. You my bestie, also my love is sexy. We got it resting, and in the future we're investing. Getting blessings, next week we'll be resting. Riding jet skis, I wanna Gonna need a mother to my child. I know I said I wanna wait, but so let's do it now. And let's see the rest of the running over, you keep getting me home. What's up? I guess I treat the blessings like the open bar. If they're serving, then I'm drinking like there's no tomorrow. No, I'm glad y'all ain't here, you're a part of us. In holy matrimony, baby, it's the start.